If you want to design the perfect SaaS website, you really just need 4 things. Number 1 is animated demos. The user needs to know exactly what your software does without thinking, and they need to know as quickly as possible. So these animated demos should be simplified explainer videos that highlight the main benefit of your software. Now, if you don't currently have these type of animated explainers, at the very least, you need to have some sort of demo or walkthrough video embedded on your landing page. The second thing you need is social proof. People don't want to adopt a new software unless it's really worth it. And seeing tons of other people using your software is going to make them realize that, hey, if it's worth it to these other people, it must be worth it to me too. And having good social proof on your website can resolve almost any concern that a potential user might have. The third thing you need is clear, no-brainer pricing. Pricing should be easy to find on your website and even easier to understand. It should show you exactly what you get for the cost, and it should feel like it's a great deal. Hiding your pricing or being cagey about how much it costs will absolutely kill your SaaS. And the fourth thing you need is a great call to action. Your call to action is a button that invites them to use a tool, and the invitation should be free. No one wants to pay for a software without trying it first. And so this is an expectation in the SaaS world. You should be offering a free version or a free trial. Now, in the examples that I'm about to share with you, I'm going to show you exactly why these websites perform so well and why you should be copying everything that they do. Let's get into it. Our first example is a classic. Slack.com is one of the best examples of a great SaaS website. And in a lot of ways, they've set the standard for what your SaaS website should look like. So you're gonna notice right off the bat that they've got some fantastic animated demos that are simplified down to focus on the most important features and benefits of their tool. Now, they make it really easy to sign up. You can sign up through email or using your Google account, which is a really great way just to make it much easier for people to get to the point where they're actually using your tool. Now, as we scroll down, they just follow this same system all the way through. So they've got a header, they've got a description, and then they've got the animation to the side. And you're just going to go back and forth seeing these animations. And so without reading a single word, you can see exactly what the tool does. The next example is Apollo.io. This is a website that I just recently found, and I really like their explainer video right here running. Again, it looks like it's been simplified for the sake of this landing page. And there's very little movement, but it shows you exactly what the tool can do. They also show their social proof right here. Anytime you can use star icons, any sort of badges, recognizable logos, it's really going to help increase the social proof on your website. And then down here, they've also got a banner saying millions of sellers use this tool. And then they've got some of those recognizable logos. And then at the very bottom, if you scroll all the way down, they're showing you more badges, more stars, more logos. It just really makes you feel comfortable with this tool and that it's a tool that a lot of people use. Our next example is typeform.com. And I love this website because it's so simple. It's got a white background, basic black text. The fonts aren't anything crazy, but they have great simplified explainer videos. And these explainer videos really focus on the core features of the tool that make it so unique. They've got social proof right below that. And then as you continue to scroll down, they're just going to have more animations highlighting additional features. Now, you want to make sure that if you have multiple animated demos for different features, for example, you want to prioritize these with the most important ones at the very top. And then as you go down, if people want to continue to scroll and see more information, they're going to see these additional features and their associated demo videos. The next example is craftful.com. And there's a lot of things that this website does that I like, especially the purple background. They've got great animated demos over here, but the thing that I want to focus on the most are these 2 banners of social proof. I think this is a fantastic example of using recognizable logos, using different things like these badges that look like awards. And then I also love this in the middle. They've got this little GIF that says, as seen on Masters of Scale. And it just makes you feel like, hey, this tool's been around. People are talking about it. It feels exciting. And so this is a great example that you can copy and paste over to your website to show great social proof. The next example is pitch.com. They just recently updated their website, but I always love it. I love their last version. I love this version. They always have really great explainer videos running. Makes it really easy, again, to see what the tool does and why it benefits you. And the thing that's unique about their most recent update is they have a unique call to action. So rather than just saying sign up for free, start your free trial, this call to action says start with AI. So let's just say I want to create a slideshow or a pitch deck for an SEO report. I click start with AI, and then it's going to say, oh, hey, really quick, create a free account. And then we're going to be able to show you that report that we created with AI. So using unique calls to action like this for a free offer is a really fun way to get people using your tool. Now, the things that we've talked about up to this point are all things that I have implemented into my own SaaS website to see if it actually works. So Semflow.com is the name of my software. It's an SEO tool for Webflow. And a few months back when we first got started, we didn't have any of these animated videos. And quite frankly, we didn't have any social proof either because we didn't have a lot of users at first. But once I added this main demo video and then also these animated demos for each of the individual features, we saw our conversion rates like triple. Before this, we were getting about 2 to 3 users per day. And now at this point, we're getting around 10 new users every single day. Now, a lot of that is because we're getting more traffic, but the majority of that additional success is just because the site does a better job of showing people what the tool does and then getting them to sign up for a free trial. All right, we have just a few more examples. The next one is butter.us, and it's pretty rare that I like a yellow website as much as I like this website. It's really fun, it's colorful. The thing though that I love the most is that they've got this demo video running in the background, but then they have this little call to action button that's kind of following my mouse around saying, hey, take a 2-minute tour. Now, this is a great call to action. It's a lot better than just saying, hey, watch our demo video, because everyone has 2 minutes to spare, and a 2-minute tour sounds exciting. It sounds like an easy way to understand what this tool does. Now, the other thing that I want to point out on this tool is they've broken down everything that the tool does into just 3 words: plan, run, and recaps. These are color coded, and as you hover, they have little icons that pop out, and if you click one of them, it's going to take you down to the correlating section with the same background color, and it's going to tell you more about those specific features. So doing different things just to make the site more engaging, easier to understand, easier to navigate is going to go a long ways in increasing your conversion rate. The next example is webflow.com, and I'm not just using this as an example because I use Webflow, but I feel like Webflow has created these animations, these little demos that are more impressive than anything I've seen on any other SaaS website. Now, you'll notice that they kind of interact with your mouse as you hover around, but if you click on these individual buttons, it's going to initiate an animation. Click publish, it's going to show you what it looks like when it's published, and then it's going to continue to move and show you more options. So you can click on these different buttons like spline scene or style, and it's going to interact with this demo. So if you can find a way to create something like this that really shows the power of your software, it's going to be a no-brainer for people to sign up, especially if sign up is free. And our last example is createwithplay.com. And the reason that I'm sharing this example is this is a really basic website that any one of you could design and develop on your own in a matter of minutes, maybe hours. But it works because they've got all the important factors. They've got really great animations showing exactly what the tool does. Right off the bat, they're showing you a little bit of social proof. Now, I do feel like this could be improved by either simplifying the testimonials so they're not so long, or maybe highlighting the most important parts that people want to see. Maybe you highlight the words works really fast, easy to understand, made us a bunch of money. A couple things like that will just catch people's attention and show them that that's what these testimonials are talking about. Now, they could also use things like star icons or badges, but for the most part, this is all you need. And then as you continue to scroll down, you're just going to see more animations, and they've really prioritized these animations, the most important ones at the top, and then as you continue to scroll and research, you're going to see more of what they do. So Create with Play is a really great example. I would love to know which of these examples you like the most, so comment it down in the comments. Or if there's a SaaS website that you think I should check out, even if it's yours, go ahead and drop that link down in the comments as well. If you like this video, Please hit the like button, and we'll look forward to catching you in the next video.